Hey everyone, welcome back to Homeworld Remastered. I realized that there is another Homeworld game out now, Deserts of Carrick, I think it's called. I will be getting to that at some point, but not today. I've wanted to get into Homeworld 2 for a little while. I haven't done that. But one thing I wanted to finish up was the extra mission, which I never did for this. I've never played this mission. I remember it was like a bonus on some version of the game, but I never had the version of the game that had this mission. So I want to go ahead and bust this bad boy out. Hopefully I remember how to play Homeworld well enough. I actually did replay the tutorial just to get a feel for the controls because they're a little bit different and all that, and I wanted to make sure things go somewhat okay, but I have not done this mission. I'm vaguely aware of it. I don't know what we're going to be starting off with for ships. This is seemingly yeah, I guess it it has my groups.
Heavily armed planetary defense system which we cannot penetrate.
Where?
The planetary garrison must have alerted the main Tyrannic Raider fleet, which is currently hyperspacing in here. They are retreating to the planetoid. We must stop their carriers from reaching the safety of the planetary defenses.
Alright, well, we seem to have a pretty...
Research Division reports it is now equipped for plasma bomb technology. We advise commencing research immediately.
I was about to say, we seem to have a pretty decent fleet going here. Let's see if I can remember what we got. We got interceptors, salvage corvettes. So I guess it takes this from some point in the game. Do I have bombers? I think they just said I have bomber technology that I can research, but I don't actually have any bombers yet. Bombers are good for taking down carriers. I know that much. Let's get these guys into some sort of formation here. What do we want to do? I don't know. Claw's good, probably. What are you? Heavy Corvette, light Corvettes. Get these guys into some sort of thing too. Fighter screen, sure. I don't know. Move these guys over here. Trying to get my stuff marshaled here so I know what the hell I'm even doing. Alright, we have a bunch of salvage Corvettes which might come in useful. Get them ready to go. Hold those guys back.
Standing by.
Set you guys to guard and go harvest. I don't know what's out and about, but we'll find out, I suppose. And how long is this research going to take? It's almost done. I would like some bombers. What do we want to do? I don't know what I want to do. I guess we'll just wait for a moment, get the fleet kind of vaguely going in the direction we want it to.
Strike group moving into position. Group 2 copies. Strike group coordinates locked in. Group 3 standing by.
We'll call that good. I don't know what we're going to be facing here, but how much money do I have? I don't have a ton of money. Let's build like 12 bombers. I don't know. I don't think those resource collectors are going to get all those resources for me before we're ready. I'm going to try to keep the fleet mainly together here. Let's move salvage corvettes up just in case we do just have an opportunity to salvage something. And you know what?
Ready.
You just go with them.
Attack bomber complete.
See how that goes.
Group 1.
These guys are pretty far away still. But I don't want my strike craft getting too far out here. Come on, let's settle down here.
Strike group moving into position.
I'm just going to set them to guard one of these.
Acknowledged. Ready for escort.
And I will set you to escort 2. And we're just going to have escorts escorting everything here. That way everybody stays more or less together and life is good.
Strike group moving into position.
Attack bomber complete.
How's the build going? Something's
The
happening.
Tyrannic carriers are launching strike craft. Prepare for assault.
Attack bomber complete.
Alright, I'm prepared. Oh, that's a crazy looking planet. I like it.
Group 1 reporting.
Alright, I get the point. Little cutscene here. There we go.
Group 1.
Alright, let us hold position. I don't want to leave the fleet. Let's hold position.
Strike group coordinates locked in.
Where are the strike craft coming from? And our bombers are done.
Attack bomber complete.
Does not seem like as many bombers as I'm supposed to have.
Group
Well,
1 standing
wait
by.
a second.
Group 2.
They claimed they were going to attack.
Strike group coordinates locked in.
Pretty ineffectual attack here.
Group 4.
And you guys
designated.
go in that formation. Oh, here they come.
Coordinates locked in. Group 1 copies. Group 2 standing by. Strike group, prepare for assault. Group 3 copies. Strike group, prepare for assault. Group 1 standing by. Strike group under enemy attack. Stay sharp. Taking damage, please.
Group 1 reports enemy contact.
Supporting friendly units.
Not exactly happy with how our
Moving into escort formation.
fleet is arranged
Group 1
here, but
reporting. Strike group to battle.
let's try to get these. Yeah, the missile corvettes are slower. This fleet will probably have a better luck with that. There's more missile corvettes out and about. That's unfortunate. The ion cannons can kind of track these things. They're not that fast.
I'm taking hits here. Taking damage, please.
Well, this is quite the fight.
Strike group receiving fire.
Not exactly what I had planned upon.
Group 4 under attack. Group
Let's
1
send
Group 4 reports enemy
our
contact.
bombers out to try to take out the carrier if we can.
Friendly units. Group 4 reporting. Strike group moving into position.
See if we
Group
can
1
assist
reporting.
here a little bit.
Prepare for assault.
Group 4 under attack.
Strike group under enemy attack. Strike group under enemy attack.
I think we got the upper hand in that one.
Group 4 reports enemy contact.
Group 4 standing
Where the
by.
hell is their carrier?
Under attack. What's the call?
I think we have a lot of assault frigates. That'd make that a lot easier, I think. Oh god, more fighters!
Strike group coordinates.
Pull off! It's no good!
Strike group moving into position.
Group 2
Alright, let's just...
Group 1.
Oh, Group 2's been defeated. That's horrible.
Strike group.
I need
battle
interceptors!
Group 4 under attack.
position. Berths are clear. Assembly
There's
underway.
no way those are going to be ready in time.
Group 1 copies.
Interceptor complete.
Oh, let's just see if we can deal with some of this. This is all going horrific.
Friendlies under fire. Moving in. Group 3 copies.
Interceptor complete.
This is not good. Not good at
Strike
all.
group reports hostile contact.
Interceptor complete.
Group 4.
Well, you know what? We drew all the fighters back here. Let's go see if we can get some bombs in at least.
Group moving into position.
I don't think my bombers are going to get that much work done here today, unfortunately.
Group 1 standing by. Strike group attack order confirmed. Group 3 reporting.
Interceptor complete.
Group 1
I know these ion array frigates and stuff would be better served going after...
Complete.
Why are we fighting...
strike group coordinates
idiots.
locked in.
Interceptor.
Go! Bombers. I have 4 bombers left. Well, 3 bombers left. That's excellent. This has gone to hell in a handbasket.
Strike group
Attack!
prepare for assault. Group 1 reporting.
Holy crap!
4 defeated.
They got a lot more
Interceptor
fighters.
complete.
This is bad.
Strike group attack order.
You know what?
confirmed.
Target that crap. Where's my...
Group 8 reporting.
See if we can salvage anything here too. Man, they got a lot of fighters. Not good. I don't think we're gonna win this one. I'm just going specifically after the carriers at this point.
Group 1. Strike group to battle position.
I don't know if it matters what happens to the rest. Let's just see if we can...
Strike group under enemy.
Oh my god, it's bad news.
Group 9.
Where are my support guys?
Repairs initiated. Strike group receiving fire. Group 1 copies.
Interceptor complete. Group 9 reports enemy contact.
This is horrible.
Interceptor complete.
Up they come.
Alright, the carrier's done.
Group attack order confirmed.
Interceptor complete.
Strike group under enemy.
I did not expect them to have so many
Group 1 copies.
ships. I guess it's probably scaled, you know, based on what I have, but man, these interceptors are taking forever to build too.
Strike group receiving fire.
You know, we'll just take what we can right now.
Reporting.
Group 2 designated. Interceptor complete.
Attack coordinates locked in. Group 1 reporting. Strike group attack
Focus
order
fire on the ion arrays. They're the dangerous ones here.
Group 9.
Interceptor complete.
Group 1 copy.
Situation is kind of stabilized a little bit, but not really.
Reporting friendly units.
Interceptor complete.
Still bad times. My salvage corvettes are all screwed. You know what? You guys just head home right now. You're
Confirmed. Group 1 copy.
in trouble. I do not have anywhere near the number of fighters I need for this. We need more.
Assembly underway. Construction underway. Berths are clear. Construction underway. Berths are clear.
Group 8.
Send them wildly into combat here.
Group 1 reporting.
While I'm doing all this, how far is that other carrier? Is kind of getting a little ways away. Let's go see if we can
Well engaging.
chase him down.
Destroyed.
Oh, so much for our Corvettes now too.
Light fire confirmed.
Go fleet, go! We gotta chase him down.
Under attack. What's the call?
At least they're going slow all of a sudden for some reason. My ion array frigates are getting some business done, but it's bad news, man. We're out of resource units too. Oh,
Group 1 standing by.
this did not go to plan at all.
Group moving into position. Combat maneuver confirmed.
I'm gonna end up losing my mothership probably to these guys. Alright.
Strike group, prepare for assault.
If we can get their escort, maybe we can get them to slow down.
Heavy fire confirmed.
It is not going to be easy. Where are my harvesters? Are we actually getting resources?
Interceptor complete.
Yeah, we are.
One
Good.
reporting.
Get our fighters built back up at least. You know what?
Interceptor complete.
Roger.
We're probably going to need all the ships we can get at this point.
Combat stations look sharp.
Interceptor complete.
Let's see if we can do some good this way.
Interceptor.
I'm not building any more interceptors for a little while. While I'm building them, I'm not sending them into the fray quite yet.
Group 1 copies.
No,
Strike group
don't
to
do
battle
it.
Positions.
Don't you do that.
Interceptor complete.
Strike group to battle positions.
Get the carrier!
Strike group attack order confirmed.
I think everything's fine if we get the carrier.
Fire.
Oh god, is everybody over at the mothership now? They launched more ships at my mothership. How is the mothership is not the strongest, but
Under fire. Requesting order. I got one. Group 1 reporting. Group 1 standing by. This is looking good. Stay tight.
how is it looking good? Pray tell.
Reporting. Attack vector laid in. Light fire confirmed. Attack vector laid in. Group 1.
Kill the stupid carrier.
We're under fire.
Group 9 under attack.
Frigate under attack. Light fire.
I don't even care what happens to those salvage corvettes. They're just really running interference right now.
Taking damage, fleet. Watch for debris. Frigate under attack.
Alright, the carrier's not getting away. We got that much in the bag here.
Stay calm. Frigate under attack.
And those fighters seem really distracted, so that's good. Come on, more ships get in range. This is not good. Just take out the damn thing.
9 under attack.
This is a hard mission. I guess that's probably why they cut it from the game. I don't know how Group 2 stayed in that fight that long. They did a valiant effort there. Alright, I know we're taking a lot of damage from those ion arrays, but the carrier's gotta go. And then we can just weapons free on everything here. Alright, you're done.
Strike group. Prepare for assault. Ion cannon frigate heavily damaged.
I know we're gonna lose her.
Breach in starboard fusion chamber.
Frigate lost. Interceptor.
I think aside from these,
Strike group under
they don't really have a lot of useful stuff. Is that thing firing at me?
We have destroyed the body of the Tyrannic Raider fleet. We can now proceed on our journey. Hyperspace when ready.
I'll hyperspace when I can. Things are
Group attack
not good, man.
Strike group attack order confirmed.
Interceptor complete.
Alright. Situation largely under control, I think, now. Get these
Mothership.
fighters out in here.
Target confirmed. Group 1 reporting.
I don't think they have the firepower to really do too much to me, but I do want to take out that ship over there. Is it even firing? How is the mothership holding up? The mothership is totally fine. You know what? Just go crazy, guys.
We've got a situation.
I'm not hyperspacing out of here till we kill everything.
Taking hits here. We've got enemy contact. Engaging.
Kill it.
All right, hang in there.
God, all these fighters, it's like a death of 1,000 cuts or whatever. They'll lose an assault frigate there.
Interceptor complete.
Alright, that guy's totally screwed. And
Frigate lost.
yay, now we just have to wait 1,000,000 years while they actually kill everything. Oh, there's still another ion. I didn't even notice him. He's not gonna be there for long. Melt his face off. Now all these little fighters just take a million years. Start sending in our own interceptors to try to clean up a little bit. That was rough. That was a little bit rough. Unfortunately, we still have a lot of ion array frigates, which suck utterly at fighting strike craft. And I'm seeing explosions, and they're not all my ships, so I think life is looking up a little. Well, that was my ship. Come on, guys. Do I even have assault frigates? I think they're all... No, there's a couple assault frigates in there still. Dear God, man. I know I could hyperspace out of here, but I want to kill everything. They got it coming after all this. Man, there's a lot of enemies.
Ready. Engaging.
I can't get my fighters built quickly enough to actually make enough of a difference. I should probably stay docked and try to build a wing of fighters that would actually maybe be able to do some good. Alright, these are Corvettes. Some of you ion cannons should be able to hit some of these. I think they're only Corvettes they have left. I think, yeah, they have like a fighter that just blew up there. It's pretty much only Corvettes. They're not very fast. You guys should be able to get this. Come on. Alright, well, I'm just going to clean up here. I'll be back when this is done. Alright, so we managed to get some fighters built. And finally got this thing under control. It was bad news. There's only a couple of Corvettes left. It looks like everything's kind of exploding. So, I am going to leave this with a couple of final thoughts. I am going to be playing through Homeworld 2. I've never played it. I'd like to play through Cataclysm. I'm still having a lot of trouble getting Cataclysm playing on my computer. It just does not want to work. I have an older machine that I'm going to dust off and see if I can get it working on that. But that adds all kinds of complications to my recording methods. So, we'll see about that. But generally speaking, I lost my last interceptor during that too. But that was a pretty fun mission. Definitely a little challenging. I'm sure it scales, like I said, to however many ships you have. I guess they just take your ships from some point in the game. I'm not exactly sure what point they took that save from, but because I don't remember. But I've never played through Homeworld 2, so there's going to be a lot of mistakes made, I'm sure, when I start that series up. I'm going to try to go into it blind still and just do my very best. So I want to thank you for watching this, and I'm not going to give a time frame for when I'm going to start Homeworld 2. I probably will record the entire game and then upload it, just because that's kind of what I've been doing with games a lot lately, to make sure they're done by the time they're uploaded. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I will catch you later.
Interceptor complete.